Hi everyone, it's Heather here with Scrapbook Blessing Clothes Design Team, and this month we are doing a video hop featuring Art by Miran, and that is a digital stamp shop on Etsy, and she has tons of super cute images. I believe there were over 300, and the lineup will be linked below, as well as the guidelines to follow the hop, and there will be a prize chosen Friday, and the prize is 5 images of your choice, I believe, from the Etsy shop we're featuring. And that shop and everything will also be linked down below. So everything you need to, all the information you need will be down below. If you're confused, just check it out. But anyway, this is the card I made and the image that I will be featuring. So this is Lily, and she is number 264.
So the first thing I did was trim Lily out, and then I'm just going to use the Stampin' Up! Marker Baja Breeze to just color in her eyes, because this color marker matched the background paper I had picked out, which was just something I had in my stash. The base is just some Georgia Pacific 110-pound white cardstock, and it's A2 size, so 5.5 by 4.25. Then the black is just some Recollections cardstock, and it is 1/4 inch smaller all the way around than the card base. And then the pattern paper is 1/4 inch smaller all the way around than the black Recollections cardstock. So now I'm going to take this really pretty blue kind of shimmery ribbon and tie it around my glue pen to make a bow to go around the card base. And this was a neat little shortcut I learned here a couple weeks ago, and I've been loving it and using it a lot. Every time I use a bow now, I want to use this trick. So then I just use some Scotch tape to hold the ribbon in place on the back. So here I have some just black Recollections cardstock that I die cut with the Simon Says Stamp stitched rectangle or stitched circle dies, and I used the largest and second largest. The second largest I used on the blue pattern paper, and then I'm just going to take some glue and glue the image onto that. And then here I'm just trying to figure out the layout of my card. And I wanted some white flowers. And so what I did is, these are MFT dies. And they are the small and large Royal Rose dies. And what you do is you can use felt, use these to cut felt. And then you just take some tweezers and roll them up like I'm showing here. And then you just take some hot glue and put on that little piece right there and glue it down. So I took those and I made 3. I made 1 large and 2 small white roses from felt. And so I'm just going to take them and add them to my card. But first I want to pop this image up with some dimensionals. Give it just a little bit of dimension. And I do use the Scotch brand double-sided foam tape for this. So I'm trying to get an idea of how I want the flowers to line up. But then I decide that before I glue them on, I want to go ahead and glue that, or adhere that base to my card, or that panel to my card base, sorry. And then I just use some Tombow glue to glue my flowers on. And this glue holds really, really well. Once it dries, these flowers aren't going anywhere. So the very last thing I do is I take some Studio G glitter glue I got at the dollar bin at Michael's, and I am just dabbing that into the center of those lilies just to add a little sparkle to the card. And I really loved how this card turned out. It was really simple to make, really fast, but I feel like it still has a real wow factor. And I know that there are some people out there that don't really care to color, but even if you don't like to color or don't want to do a lot of coloring, you can still make a very pretty card with these images. So that is my card for this video hop. Be sure to check out the other videos, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.